Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Dawn. Check out this rock. A lively breeze ruffles your clothes as you approach the edge of the bluff. A cave mouth yawns from the cliff face. It's only a dozen feet below your position, but the weathered rock is too smooth to scale. A rock perches near the precipice. It feels like a sturdy anchor. Tie a rope to the rock, securing it with your grappling hook, and climb down. You fasten your rope to the rock and descend. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind whips along from the bay. You struggle to hold onto the rope as the breeze tosses you around. The wind whistles through the crags, but you hold tight to the rope. Moments later, the gale subsides and you make your way to the mouth of the cave. Oh neat, wasn't expecting all that.
Sure. I shall be discreet.
I was thinking the rock was going to be hollow or something, but this is much more exciting.
I shall be discreet. Hey. That's not very helpful.
Let's throw the fireballs at somebody over here, I think. Hit this guy. That's cool. Kill all three at the same time. It was the burn effect that Darren supplied.
Right.
Cool.
I'll see what I can find.
Ring of the Salonen. So wizard gets +2 first level spells and +2 third level spells. 2 centuries after Telda forged a ring extending her spellcasting powers, a wizard of the Vailian Republic sought to improve upon her design. Almer of Salona was never known for particularly original scholarship or spellcraft, and many of his peers accused him of outright plagiarism. It's widely held that this is the reason he never received much credit for this ring, the one truly remarkable achievement of his career. That's second and fourth level spells, and this is first and third.
Huh?
I'm on the trail.
That was a fun little dungeon.
I'm on the trail.
As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persoq. He was here not long ago. Sagani stands alert, Daedra statuette in one hand while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some trace of Persoq's presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. You feel Persoq running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing around rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by too fast. You can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. Persoq finally stops in front of an Aedra arch. Do you recognize the natural arch made of Aedra? They got something like that out in Ir Glonfoth, across the water from Twin Elms. I know where to look next for Persoq.
Then I'll follow. In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persoq is now.
Sagani nods slowly. She shoulders her bow. No.
At least we're getting closer. Seems like we've made more progress together than I've made in a year.
She shrugs. What was he like?
That depends on who you ask. I talked to everyone in Masuk before I left. I heard he was a strong leader, a dependable builder, a caring grandfather, a wise elder, a generous neighbor, a cunning negotiator.
He kicks a pebble over the cliff and watches it plummet. She shrugs. Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes from the Adir epics. Yet people remember the things about him that matter most to them.
The odd thing is, many in Masuk weren't much older than me when Persoq passed. And yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
She kicks another pebble over the edge. Itamak follows his arc, his ears forward. No offense, but shouldn't Persoq have sent someone who knew him personally?
I wondered about that. Most of his daughters and nieces are too old for a journey like this. And as busy as he was, his grandchildren didn't know him all that well. Besides, that's never been the purpose of these journeys. Whoever he is now, he probably won't remember his family back in Nasitak. This is about the legacy he left the village.
I'm not sure which one. It seems like they take village camaraderie very seriously. So I don't know if option 2, if she'd receive that well. I see. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to say there, so we'll go the neutral route. She doesn't need more survival, I don't think. We'll just hold on to those points for now. And for her, we're going to grab coordinated attacks. Now I can respec my paladin and get rid of coordinated attacks. Or keep it this way. Have Durance behind my character and Palagina behind Adair. Yeah, we'll do it like that instead.
What? Hey. Right.
That poor forest lurker never had a chance.
Slowly now.
Didn't even stay on his feet. In the bay below, waves roll toward Defiance Bay.
Hey.
Just the one big Drake. There'll be more cooldowns on it.
Ready, Watcher.
So.
Ready, Watcher.
That's not very helpful.
I'm ready.
That's it.
Alright, let's finish checking out this young Drake. Let's focus a little bit more firepower on it. Who am I attacking?
I'm ready.
So let's target enemies. Yeah, foe AoE. Let's drop this.
How may I help?
I don't like that he missed. Let's go ahead and pop this then.
I?
Can't get a good shot with this. I got.
Alright, so I don't like the position that we found ourselves in.
Freeze. Can't get a good shot.
Hey.
I think we'll be okay either way. But I don't like it.
Hey.
Attack.
Oh, they summoned a Flame Blight too. How annoying.
That's gone.
The whole party's getting wiped out. I was not prepared for this fight at all. A few more buffs would have gone a long way.
Let's.
Alright, should probably rest up after that one.
Right.
I'm ready.
That's what I get for being complacent. It's kind of been stomping all the fights we've come across so far. But there's still challenges to be found, so I need to play a little more safely.
And what does the flame reveal?
Well, back to that for now. Alright, already read that description. Alright, looks like we're done here. Back to Defiance Bay. We do some shopping. I need to buy some more camping supplies. And then we'll go to the Temple of Woedica. Alright, library's complete. What's next? Craft Hall. Rebuilding the Craft Hall arms your stronghold, providing you with a weapons and armor merchant, as well as a dexterity bonus for resting at Bright Hollow. I know that the innkeeper sells camping supplies. I don't know if every merchant does.
Good day to you. Greetings.
I'll grab the intellect. Give my paladin auras and buffs a little bit more range on them. Have a bigger area of effect. In fact, do I want to go and respec my main character? What does it cost?
Hail, traveler.
A little pricey. But we are about to enter a dungeon, or what I assume is a dungeon. So I decided if I even want to respec. Right now I'm given accuracy bonus to Durance, and Pallegina is given an accuracy bonus to Adair. As long as I remember to keep them in their own pairings instead of clustering together. It's fine for mobs, but if we're fighting like a singular boss, that coordinated attacks is being wasted. Unless I move 2 of them around to the flank. Which requires that I remember to move them around to the flank during boss fights like that. We'll see. I'll save the money for now and decide later.
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail. Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
A ghost hovers in the middle of the ruin, reciting blessings and prayers. Even as the spirit's form shifts and swirls, it retains the face of an elderly man and robes that mark wealth and status. It turns to you. Who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adia, and unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
His cloudy eyes swim with resentment. Is that voice acted? It's truly a pity to see what the locals have done to Woedica's house of worship. I was told I'd find the Temple of Woedica here.
And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum.
The ghost's misty visage contorts in a scowl. What stairs?
These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed by the fires.
The ghost gestures to an impassable pile of rubble. Like the rest of the ruin, it seems to have remained untouched for over a century. Tell me where I'd find an entrance to these catacombs.
There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copper Lane. I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate.
I was wondering why there's an entrance in the catacombs as well. I remember seeing it. I thought maybe it's just an alternate entrance. But it seems like it's the way we have to go. What are you doing?
Worshipping Woedica, the exiled queen and Oathbinder. I come every day to offer my devotion. I'd love nothing more than to book passage back to Adia, but it is my Emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands. And so I do.
His expression fades into confusion. He shrugs. I'd like to know more about Woedica.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Woedica watches over them all.
The ghost's hazy features sharpen with delight.
Of course, not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Woedica is also goddess of memory and vengeance, and she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
The ghost's expression churns, and slowly, the ghost nods. You know that you're a ghost, right?
I beg your pardon? Is this some sort of joke where you come from?
I'm serious. Just look at yourself.
A madhouse. That's what this town really needs.
He closes his eyes and massages his temples with wispy fingers. And goodbye. As you regain awareness of what's happening around you, you realize that your head is in Pallegina's feathered hands. Her golden eyes are peering into your own, and as though she is trying to catch a glimpse of activity lurking in the depths. As she sees your eyes respond, she wobbles your head a little and gives you a slight slap. Letting go and stepping back, she regards you with concern. Everything going all right in there? Hope so. Weeds grow thick and full, untroubled by the passage of Kith.
Slowly now.
Still called Ghost. He introduced himself. I know he has a name.
Slow and silent.
Alright, nothing of note here. Head to Copper Lane and prepare to enter the catacombs. How's my buddy Dalton doing?
Ready, Watcher.
You know what? Might give Durance that armor that I tried to give to Aloth. Well, maybe not. I mean, his buffs, I could typically hit everybody in my party with his buffs regardless. AoE is pretty irrelevant. I just maneuver my party around to be inside the AoE. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Take back my thoughts. Let's check on this guy real quick. Looks like he may have been killed, which means he may have loot. Well, he doesn't have loot. I have loot.
Sure.
Ooh, rabbit fur gloves. Plus 0.1 to crit damage multiplier. Rabbit fur gloves appeared in Adiran fables and bedtime stories for hundreds of years, typically as lucky gifts to individuals of particular virtue. Gloves are first mentioned in a bedtime story about a girl who, in the midst of a famine, gave a piece of fruit to an elderly crone. The old woman in turn gave rabbit fur gloves to the girl, and though it was summer, she accepted them graciously. She wore them and managed to forage enough to feed her family, and a few short seasons later, she became a hunter of uncanny skill. In other stories, the gloves are given to brave warriors, hardworking servants, and honest shopkeepers. The last story to mention the gloves is that of the notorious pickpocket Sindurin, who lost them when he stole an apple from a wizened old crone. Full circle. Although the gloves appear to be sewn from the fur of different rabbits, there is no detectable seam between the many-colored pelts. They're soft and cozy, yet when you put your hands in them, your fingers still feel quick and nimble. A rabbit's foot dangles from the left glove, and the natural warmth suggests the presence of essence. Oh, neat. I'm glad I had the thought to check. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next one, we'll enter the Temple of Woedica and continue from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.